Opening our show are two vintage reproduction peg dolls wearing mother-daughter dresses fashioned from the 1840s. This lovely floral dress fabric was copied from an antique gown that was tagged with handwritten notes, Ma's fancy dress. Can you notice the doll's fancy hair curls? Good day, everyone, and welcome to our Grodnertal Doll Fashion Show, featuring doll clothes cut in styles borrowed from the past. My name is Raine vonHohen, and I make doll clothes for wooden dolls. Here are a group of original late 19th century peg dolls, also known as penny wooden dolls. All these dolls are wearing new dresses designed from the 1830s era, which have guido puff sleeves. Guido is a French word for Lego mutton sleeves. Can you imagine what keeps these enormous sleeves puffed? The answer is sleeve plumpers. Number 3 is a complete set of dolls' undergarments, including plumpers tied to the corset straps. Here, number 4 has a corded red silk bonnet, and her dress is cut from a documented fabric labeled the Mill Girls, which refers to the mill girls who worked in the New England textile mills. Number 5 wears a green cotton plaid dress and flowered silk poke bonnet. The plaid fabric was reproduced for the Pennsylvania State Museum, labeled William Penn's Vision 1820. Number 6 peg doll wears another corded silk bonnet and a corded hemmed apron that nearly covers her pretty flounced dress. Number 7 is a dress carriage gown sewn with combined fabrics of plaid silk and white dotted Swiss fabric. A red tassel cord belt complements the red piping on the silk bonnet. Number 8 is prepared for winter, and her hooded cloak, curiously made of printed cotton, almost conceals her dress too. The large hand muff is made of faux sheep's fur. Number 9 is a vintage peg doll wearing an exotic flowered striped dress having long, narrow sleeves fashionable during the 1840s. Her head turban is made from a large cotton handkerchief. Printed cotton dresses were popularly worn in the United States from the 1820s to 1850s because of the vast production of cheaply manufactured fabrics made in the textile mills in New England and Pennsylvania. Here are some reproduction fabric examples copied from that time period. The final group of peg dolls are dressed in Regency style of the 1820s. You can notice this group because all their dresses are greatly reduced in fullness. Number 10 is a vintage peg wearing a dress made of block printed cotton and a high waist silk apron. She's wearing a lappet bonnet and holds a fancy silk poke bonnet. Both are for sale. Number 11 peg looks lovely wearing a sheer cotton embroidered gown, a brown silk Spencer jacket, and a high brimmed bonnet. She's a vintage peg, and so is number 12, little peg, who is typically dressed in a child's white muslin frock. Look at Minnie, little peg's doll. Here are original antique peg dolls that look like sisters. Number 13 is called a tuck comb doll because of the gold painted comb carved into her hair. This lady wears a high waist gown simply made of striped blue cotton. The hair comb anchors a Spanish lace veil. Number 14 peg is wearing a white dotted Swiss gown with a bibbed apron. Her hair turban is fashioned by wrapping a long scarf around the head. This fashion show is over for now, and I hope you have learned more about these old wooden dolls with their old-fashioned clothes. Here's a back view of the Regency dolls, and thank you for watching.